with you. It's like, you know who's playing what, but I don't know what the game plan is for them, but I'm ready to find out, and I think that's a big part of their game plan to win.
Lane matchup, like Venomancer can hold his own against Batrider by landing Gale, but you throw a Shaker into the mix that blocks you off entirely, and then it doesn't even matter actually that you slow down this Batrider that much. So Puppey probably feels like I have to come and support my safe laner straight away, because the difference between a 2v2 and a 2v1 in this lane is absolutely massive.
Well, the stun's up on top. They're trying to do a lot of damage, and they've got a lot of it. Paparazzi! Popped off by Fada. Yapzor able to keep the control there just long enough. Most of it was magical, but the physical got through thanks to negative armor.
Yep, that's one of the great benefits of this lane, is the amount of magic burst they have against Terrorblade. This is quite the push.
Yeah, they need to finish this tower, not have it...
There is no way they get this right.
Actually, yeah, 11's still there for defense. I want to watch top lane. Fada's actually up in the tree lines. He's been waiting for the perfect Laguna Blade into Paparazzi, but he won't have it. Fissure, Lanham rotates better, and Team Secret, they just don't bring in the answers quick enough. Yaps is already TP'd up, so has Mid-1. Paparazzi's low. He actually finds the kill, Fada, before his own death. This will allow Mid-1 to move in forward. He'll have to use a Spirited Jump. Still no Sleight of Fist ability leveled up, but that won't matter when Fenrir Searing Chain under the Tier 1 tower. 2 huge kills.
I'm sure Fada will take that.
Yeah.
I mean, it did lose 2 in, but...
Pushing with the Venomancer, you've already got this pre-established position. Fada's taken the bottom tower, now rotates in towards the mid. So this will be a Tier 2 tower trade-off, 2 for Team Secret, and potentially just the
nice
top one as well, with the Searing Chain and the double Light Strike away from Fada. Fidget creates a little bit of space, but Fada sitting on the back. Global Silence being popped off Puppey so low. It was actually Ori jumping into the back lines. Ace very defensively pops off the Nova, but he really had no one to find. Ori's having a field day. And Team Secret, they don't know where their front line is.
Really important global from Fenrir.
Nicely hitting himself, Fada misses the Light Strike array. Paparazzi does not want to burn this BKB. It's already down to 8 seconds, but the penitence is on him. And the Wave of Terror, negative armor. Sunder is available. Does he have the time to get it off? He's got a target, and he's looking for someone around the corner, but no! He did it on the Fada Lincoln Spear! He doesn't get any life back! So Mid-1 is all over him! They're moving the attention over towards Ori. Mid-1 up and towards the trees. He knows he's low, but then you actually get the side blade hit. Yapsa will bring Ori down, but the cost is high. The cost is the Ember.
For Vici Gaming.
Here comes the push in.
Going for it.
11's doing the wrap around as the Batrider looking for his target. They break the Lincoln Spear with the 4-star, and that allows him to push him back out. Global Silence, no way for Team Secret to really respond to this. Puppey needs to burn that hand.
Oh no!
Second right now, but Ember Spirit, a huge deep dive in. Ace is barely alive, but Puppey will get him back out to safety. But it's VG Gaming on the rampage, but for how long? Sleight of Fist from Mid-1. He just keeps going to work, but another fantastic stun to hear from Paparazzi. Seals the life and takes it from Puppey.
And it looks so easy for Vici Gaming when they get the jump. Secret without solutions.
The Plague was being farmed up.
Paparazzi very confident.
Okay, just walks in, turns on the reflection onto Ace. Makes a couple of extra copies.
He knows the only way that he dies is if he gets chain stunned by Venge and Lina, since he has BKB and Cheese and the Sunder. So he can frontline for his team. They even have the failsafe in the Global Silence. Manta now used by Mid-1 to push, so he won't have it defensively.
11 has an Invis rune. There's no sentry wards currently down for Team Secret. And they're looking penitence on the Paparazzi, so off Mac in. There's your Global Silence, and well, there's the Sunder right on top of Yab, so he loses his life. 11, Blink Dagger staying on cooldowns. The Poison Sickness not allowing him to jump in. Ace, he'll be able to get the Nova off, and it is on top of Ori. That BKB don't connect for long, but the Echo Slam, Mid-1, control. That's the one Lanham wanted. That's the one Lanham got. 3 heroes from Team Secret pushing up the daisies. Fada will stick around a little bit longer, see if he can get a kill before this pullback ends up happening. The damage is high and Fada is out. 11 will be able to survive, and Chen completes his own TP.
Can be the aggressors. Puppey actually is going to lose that Centaur. Lanham showing off a little bit.
Yapzor, that's a long swap. They go after 11. Global Silence won't actually stop it. So 11 is down. Yapzor knew he was the sacrifice. But it won't matter when he has an Aghanim Scepter as well. He sacrifices, but he's already back and fighting. Lanham gets the jump. Venomancer will fall. The VG Gaming, what have you really got left inside the tank? You've got support kills, and maybe, well, this swap 10. Yapsor, even in death, you can't
nice
get rid of
stun.
it. Lanham jumps in, but Fada is the perfect life strike array, and mid-one will capitalize on it, finding the kill and looking for more. Searing chains off cooldown in 2 seconds time. He's Sleight of Fist already instantly onto Fenrir. Mandasal breaks free of all the silencer's control, and then another stun from Fada.
Albert.
This one's on Paparazzi. You've got the Sunder available, and they just can't hit. Ori's attempting, but he just cannot finish the job. Troll trap from Chen. Even now, they keep the chase going. The TI8 traps will try and create a little bit more space, and it looks like VG Gaming can disengage.
Yep.
No, he's the he's the carry version of Arfu.
Well, it is currently a 5-on-3. Secret do, however, have buybacks.
Puppy's in trouble. Oh, actually, that jump in from 11 doesn't really work with the Fidget control. Ori was still there to hit through with the Echo Slam. They want to bring down mid-one, but they give it the Lincoln Spear protection. A quick jump away with Lanham using the totem.
Swap.
Yapsor goes in. He's looking for the kill onto Lanham with a Sleight of Fist Searing Chain. They'll actually get it. Yapsor will die for the cause. Remember, he ain't really dead. Now he's really dead. They go through the VS illusion. Ori still looking for something else on the front lines. Loosen defensive fraction charges. Lotus Orb protecting Yapsor with a Fidget. Actually connects on the Fada 2, and Paparazzi can now go big and not home. Finding the double kill and into Roshan. There is no way the Team Secret can contest this. They don't have anything left in the tank.
Big
You can
plays.
just push out. That's all. Wait, hang on. Mid-one, hang on. You did this before. He's thinking about doing it again. Side of Fist, but the Searing Chase. Last Great tries to find space. Mid-one's dropping quickly. He needs more time. Manasol, another Side of Fist, but the jump up. Oh! No! Hits the target. Echo is beautiful. Double kill for him. And Team Secret are now on the ropes, staring down the buybacks of both Lina and Ember to defend. Tossing the penitence, but Batrider is up, and you see him already coming in 11. He's been the big key play maker for VG Gaming. Now we're going to reposition it from Ace. That needs to come out before this fight begins. The blink deck is coming on the Corey, but the fight's already begun. The jump in from 11. He found Yapsor. They'll pull him in, but now they're trapped inside the river. Not exactly where they wanted to be. The Halberd stops the attack. Poppy is still in trouble with the attacks coming from the hillside, but they just keep him alive. Yapsor is a 1-for-1 trap, but a huge one. It's the ES down. He never uses Echo Slam. The Paparazzi, he is the king of life. He needs to get involved in this fight, and maybe he will have enough. Chasing after Fada. Lotus Orb is protecting him for the moment. Side of Fist Searing Chains from mid-one, trying to keep the control up, begins his TP, and the Light Strike array from Fada, the perfect chaining of control.
They do kill the Lina.
We never get to stop. Mid-one is right on top of 11, gets the Searing Chains off. You also have to dispel. Mid-one wants to keep the fight going, however, as 11 jumps on down. Ori's in the neighborhood. Mid-one Lincoln Spear triggers. He bounces out, then straight back in again with the Sleight of Fist. He actually gets the kill, but then again, how deep is he? Ori, there's the swap out, and he's going to find himself an invis route, so doesn't want to stop going with the Sleight of Fist as Vengeful Spirit. Okay, mid-one is going to be safe. They don't have detection, so mid-one stays with him. He wants Fenrir. Spirit committal forward. Fenrir's got the one charge available and muted. Ember Spirit has to do it the old-fashioned way. 2 gems next to each other. Lanham looking for the fissure hit, and he'll connect. Mid-one's in trouble. He'll Manasol. Try and pop back out. This one Sleight of Fist dodging the attack from Lanham, but he cannot dodge Ori. Triple kill for him. Buybacks are available as Chen Cubby walks into the middle of the fight. 3 heroes. That's not where Chen wants to be. Nullified up and brought down. VG Gaming, they got 5 kicking. Team Secret, they've only got 1 with a buyback. Gets the Sleight of Fist. They want to try and kill off the Earthshake. Remember, he's stuck at the cheese. Paparazzi goes down for the second lane of Brax, taking the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane with the lasso. It's there for the Batrider. He doesn't get out, however. Fada had the BKB to protect him, and Batrider is dropping quickly. The global silence is making it difficult to fight. They can't get the Nova off from the Venomancer. Ace will fall without getting the Nova off, and does not have buyback to blend to this engagement. You still have the big DPSs up in mid-one as well as Fada, but it does not matter. VG Gaming are so strong. They've already taken the second lane of Brax. Paparazzi, he's got Sunder and Bubble. They're going to commit forward, and the Echo Slam! Lanham was ready for it! 3 heroes down. They come back in again. The door is wide open for VG Gaming.
And it looked like they really wanted Secret to chase them there. They could have tried to play it a little more aggressively, but this bait play works out so much better. Basically get mid-one to jump into the middle of them, and then very easy echo there for Lanham when you're so quick.
Yapsor
gets
wants
them
to
the
do something here. Fada, I don't think there's communication. They'll get the stun over on the Yapsor. He'll have the extra spirit, but look at him just focus it down. This is all up to Fada, and I do not see a way to do it. Neither does Puppy. GG, well played. It took almost an hour, but VG Gaming take game 1 against Team Secret.
Secret made them work really hard for it, though. I thought that game was going to be easier for Vici Gaming after the early stage, the way they put up their draft, but the halberds from Secret, the way they kited around the fights, the swap the Ember Spirit plays out of mid one, definitely showing how skilled he is on this hero and how comfortable